Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to United Squad. Wow. Well, it's happened, it's happened. I was not very confident going into this game, but at the same time, I am happy and at the same time, I am a bit upset. And I'll tell you why I'm happy, I'll tell you why I'm upset. First, let's start with why I am upset. This was one of those games where, as a Manchester United fan, you feel that anger that comes with knowing there's a whole lot we would have done. There's a whole lot we would have done. We lost to us now. We lost to us now. But first, the talking point: set piece calamity. This is a problem we had last season, and till now we still have not found a way to manage set pieces. We can blame Bayındır all we want, but we still, as a team, do not know how to manage set pieces. I used to always feel tense where we had set pieces or corner kicks or free kick against us last season. At the same time, till now, we still don't have a solution to set pieces, which is something this team really needs to work on because if rivals and little teams start knowing that's a weakness that we have, teams will always try to exploit it. So we must try to figure out how we can manage those set pieces and how we can manage those corner kicks and free kicks and the likes. Next thing, we did play well. I enjoyed some of our game. As a matter of fact, this is one of the games that I've seen under Amorim where we have played with some intent. Attacking that last final finishing touch, that last icing on the cake to make that goal come, it was never there. If we had scored the goal, it would have almost been like magic at the end of the day. But we were in control of the game, but it never felt like we had that last bit of energy to complete the task. Cunha, Mbeumo, lots of movement, lots of energy. Like I am really, really pleased with both players that we have in our squad, and I am glad that Cunha and Mbeumo both play for us. They handled themselves very well. I can't wait to see them fully balanced into the squad and keep going. So that's another thing I really liked. Cunha and Mbeumo, very, very good. Amorim's tactics. I am not a strong believer of Ruben Amorim. That has been very clear to whoever cares to listen. But today was one of those games where I could see what he was trying to do. At least I could understand, even when he's made his substitutions, what he might be trying to achieve with those substitutions. So maybe we see some improvement in that area. Would we get better by just adding a player like Baleba? I do not know. We handled the midfield quite well today, considering Arsenal had the likes of Rice, Zubimendi, Odegaard in the team. They were all kept quiet. Gyökeres had to be sent out of the team, so our defense was also like very, very good. Other than the game, what led to the corner kick and also led to the goal, we had a very, very decent game. It's just very frustrating that when you have a game like this, even if we had left here with a draw, I would have been okay with it, considering Arsenal at a way more higher level than us right now. But that loss just feels way, 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 way annoying, considering that we would have actually had something more decent today. But yeah, there's some momentum. I don't know if this will lead to the team getting a higher momentum, considering that we played very well today, or the fact that we did not win would actually affect our momentum going into this season. I'm hoping it turns out positive for us. And we have some individual efforts. Patrick Drogo, man, that was like outstanding from Drogo. Being able to move that ball, having the guts to take that strike that hit the bar, very fantastic from Drogo. Most of the players played well, and I don't really have much to say about the playing, but Ruben Amorim needs to show more. We are playing Fulham next, and if we don't see a major result and play from the match against Fulham, then I think that conversation needs to start now rather than wait for us to look at November, December. We do not want to waste another long period because we have fantastic players right now. Chesko did come in towards the end of the game, but we'll get to that. I think I might do a little bit of player rating for the players that played in the game. But at the same time, it's just one of those games that we could have had more. We did dominate in terms of distance, Okay, possession. We did dominate in terms of shots. We dominated in a whole lot of areas in the game. It was just quite unfortunate that at the end of the day we were not able to cross the finish line when we needed to. Player ratings. Bendier, I would say I'll give him a 6. I'll give him a 6. At some point we might have a system where we do player ratings here, but right now I'll give Bendier a 6 out of 10. Not even a 6, a 4 out of 10. Because he did not have much to do, and the little he had, he's expected to be stronger than what he did. Like, you are the goalkeeper, you are in your box. Make yourself bigger, push, hit. You'll be protected by your box. So he should have done better. Euro, Shaw, and Delete, they were very decent, and Shaw handled Salah quite well. Saka quite well. There was very limited movement in that area of the field. Like, Saka was quiet all through. Gyökeres was quiet. Martinelli, quiet. We handled those players very well. It was a very decent performance from them. But the area I would really put more light on is the midfield. The midfield was fantastic. Like, Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes. I don't think Casemiro should be our number one defensive midfielder going into the season. I think we still need a midfielder. But today, he did do the work. And I would say one player that I would give lots of credit to for assisting in that regard is Mason Mount. Also very fantastic. His ability to drift, pull backwards, add defensively, and pull forwards. Mbeumo and Mount. Mbeumo was really sharp. Some of the finishing or some of his final touches of finishing was still a bit lacking. I think that still comes with his form and him being still new to the squad. Those things would generally improve by themselves, but his attitude, his courage, how he went with the ball, very, very fantastic. I really, really liked what I saw today from Mbeumo and Cunha. Those two players, like, they really, really did it for me. Cunha and Mbeumo, you guys, hats off. Like, these are the kind of players I've been looking for in Manchester United. I do not want a situation where it's only certain players that fought for the ball, that we are aggressive on the pitch. So it took a lot of pressure off Bruno Fernandes today. I hope to see more of that. I hope to see more of that against other teams, against the lesser teams. We are also, well, a below mid-table team right now, but so I hope to see more of that against other teams in the league. A draw would have been good today, but here we are. Then for the substitutions, Šeško needs more time. He's just coming into the team. Ugarte, I don't see us going anywhere with Ugarte. He should just be one of those players we keep as a substitute. Maguire, not too much. Came in first thing, had a foul or something that cost a free kick. We are good in defensive area, so I'm not really going to go too deep into that. Ahmad was excellent. Ahmad coming in was excellent. On the lesser teams, I think we should start putting Ahmad ahead of Dallo. But I like the fact that we have good options in that right wing back. So Ahmad, very, very fantastic. Then for Ruben Amorim, today I would not want to judge Amorim because I have seen Manchester United over and over again perform quite differently when they are playing the top teams from when they are playing other teams. So I would not really judge Amorim today. I would wait and see how we play against Fulham to judge him. I really want Amorim to succeed. I really want Manchester United to bounce back under Amorim because there are lots of things that he has about him that I like. But at the same time, I am not convinced by his system. And I'm not talking about the formation here before anybody comes up with the whole formation. No, not the formation, the system, how we move the ball, how we transition the ball, how we operate in the final third. It feels like Cunha scored lots of goals last season. Mbeumo scored lots of goals last season. If these players are struggling to get the ball at the right areas where they will score, there's something probably wrong in the system. So maybe that system, we need to start discussing it. But early days, I would have liked for us to have a win or even a draw. That would have been good. I don't know what this does for the morale of the team, but I'm hoping there's some positive in this match. And we'll look forward to our next game that we are played. So, yeah. That's it about this match today, and we'll keep doing this. So, well, we need to be clinical. We need to finish our chances. We need to create chances and finish our chances. That's if we want to compete. we have a decent squad, and I don't think Amorim needs more than 6 games this season for us to know if he's going to be the man. We are not giving him a whole season like last season, so, or a whole half a season or something like that. So he needs to start showing his ability to get those results, as well as give us good fantastic play as well. So let's watch and see. We'll have several shows coming up. We'll be doing match previews, and very soon we'll do match. This is my match reaction. We'll be doing match day discussions where we'll bring another Manchester United fans, and at some point soon we'll do live match streams where people can call in and join in to air their opinions as well. It's not just my opinion, it's a Manchester United fan channel. We are all the United squad, and probably soon we'll be able to call in and join the show and have our discussion. So thank you very much for watching. I'll be seeing you guys on the next one. Peace out.